There's no denying that the bond between pets and their owners is that of an unconditional love, and it seems that pet owners often go above and beyond for their beloved creatures, including seeking the help of a pet psychic. This is Ike. Ike is going into surgery for cancer, and his owners, Jaya and John, are curious about what Ike's thinking and feeling.
The last couple of months, before we knew he was even diagnosed, he's been staring at us real intensely, and it seems like he's trying to say something. And it was kind of disconcerting, and one of our thoughts was, we thought maybe a pet psychic could talk to him.
Laura Stinchfield is a nationally known animal trainer and pet psychic, and she's communicated with animals like Ike for many years.
Ike had a pretty good sense of what was happening. Ike also was picking up on Gaya's being nervous about him going under anesthesia. What have you been trying to tell Dad? He says that he's really nervous and that he's nervous he might die under anesthesia. But Ike was really picking that up. He was really kind of internalizing that and being even more worried than I think he would. He's a pretty confident cat. He seemed like he is a survivor. I think he'll come out just fine. But he was definitely picking up on his person.
I learned specifically more about Ike's vulnerability. I didn't realize he was feeling quite as vulnerable as he was. Today I really relate that he was kind of turning to me to, build some kind of a connection and a confirmation that everything's going to be okay. And I really heard more of a personal voice about his particular perspectives about this, and it makes me feel more connected to his personality.
It was fascinating to watch him make eye contact with her the way that he did. Our cat was just really reacting to her and looking her in the eye and really sort of communicating with her. And I didn't know that he was quite as frightened as he expressed being about it, or that he was scared that he would die.
Zuma's 9, she's a black lab, and she was having health issues, and none of the doctors could figure out what was going on, and I just wanted to make sure she was really comfortable. We got some great insights. She'll tell things like what her preferences are.
She says, but you're not listening to her enough either, and that she wants to tell you that the woman needs to clean her water dish more.
The little things that seem really silly, but I think it makes her more comfortable and calm and a nicer part of the family.
Cats and dogs aren't the only types of pets with the need to communicate.
Iris is an Angora goat. She's a female. She's 8 months old. This is our first year with it, and I'm really happy Laura's here. I think it's awesome, so I really hope it's not a trend. I hope it's something that people are learning about, that will accept it. I hope it's another resource out there to help people and their pets feel better.
It's really changing, There used to be that it's really woo-woo, it's crazy, it's a little bit out there. I don't really think that that's the case anymore. I think that people really love their pets. And I hope that more and more people are open to it, and I hope that people really try and find a pet psychic or an animal communicator. Everyone talks to their animal, and I think even if people don't admit it, they talk to their animal and they believe their animal understands them.
And in the past I may have been a little bit more reluctant to give credence to these more subtle forms of awareness, but I don't feel like that at all. Yeah, I think our whole culture is awakening to a new level of consciousness. I think if this is anything, an invitation to everyone to open themselves up to the subtler aspects of their lives and their relationships to the life around them.
I think any kind of communication that adds value and answers questions is valuable. There's all sorts of alternatives and non-traditional things that you can do, and it's just finding what works for you and answers the questions and improves the quality of life.
For SoCal's Best, I'm Kyle Mackey.